It's not too bad once you get used to it.
I could never get used to being caged in. What's happened to her?
You see, she escaped 2 days ago.
See, what are her chances out there?
Bad, very bad.
Atlas shrugged, put the world on her shoulders. State of mind childlike even though her soul was older. Looked up at the stars, wondered why she felt homesick. Channeled counsel to the elders once they took notice of this. Irony of subject, though she channeled, didn't know a bit before she knew it. Lurking in the shadows on some colder shit. Strangers now can name her in a role that ain't supposed to fit. Super freaky alcoholic, loved to smoke the Doja Kid. Mama had to swoop her up, help her get control of it. Baby had a breakdown, broke the window, she could throw a fit. Hauled her off in handcuffs, 5150. Strapped her to a stretcher, shot her up to make her dizzy. All she ever wanted was to make some music for the kid. Caught him by desires, past abuse had made her focus skill. True and living lotus grew from mud, felt the choke of it. Stared into the sun, heard the message, took a hold of it. Then and there, she started to feel the metamorphosis. Pledged to be a scribe for the ancient and the holiest. Some wonder why she hold her head so high. The point of this discussion's that she did not die, so strive.
Didn't you know there's no way out?
There's my way.
You make the best of this situation. You'll survive.
Monoculture. Monoculture. Bringing on the world like a vulture.
Mono mean one, culture mean the way that we get things done. Apparently with anything there's always more than one way to do it. Diversity in nature's how the cosmos stay fluid. Don't believe me, walk outside to prove it and be a part of it. Equations formulate from observing and making art from it. Serves no one well from recreating Spartacus. Colonial outcomes is the sloppiest nature's opposite. Screaming Gucci Gucci, pride Louis, you jocking it. That's why I spit the clues from my esophagus. Steady rocking, not stopping it. Top to bottom, Kim and Candy, the Acropolis. Just like these bars I've ripped. Let the blind lead the blind, but don't let them change the climate. Steal your diamonds and murk your island. Draw a line in the sand while they smiling. Trying to globalize monoculture, mean they'll be violent.
Monoculture. Monoculture. Bringing on the world like a vulture.
Question. Why it always got to be one kind of something in the modern world? Most would choose Mickey D's over carrot crunch. And then again, what's the merit of a carrot in the supermarket with a label that don't mention nothing? We in the age of additives. If you aware, you checking out the labels more for what it ain't. It's a shame you gotta be a daggone scientist to understand and comprehend the list of tanked up in the cheaper drink. USDA approved the stank, pushing weight in the form of a TV then the plate. If we is what we eat, then daggone, I hate to think what the future corporate thug brewing in his think tank. It's overwhelming, somebody tell me how to dispel the food cocktails subsidized for cheaper sale. Wouldn't say it's war, they waging hell on octogenarians, agrarians, can't spare a cent.
Monoculture. Monoculture. Bringing on the world like a vulture. Monoculture. Monoculture. Bringing on the world like a vulture. You can't let it, can't let it, can't let it take you away. Next thing you know, you're under my control. Yeah. We can't let it, can't let it, can't let it, can't let it, let it take you away. Next thing you know, you're under my control. My control. Next thing you can't let it, can't let it, can't take you away. Next thing you know, you're under my control.
They'll get them. They always do.
Shit.
Coffee shop when I met Kelly and her sister. They asked me to join them. I said, why not? Time for me to take my destiny in my hands. It's been one big adventure since then.
I'ma be fine, divinely designed. My heart do the beating, but the blood ain't mine. My sense of time's intertwined deep with the great blacks. And standing in my corner, ain't no way you can fake that. No way you can shake that, no way you can take that. I reckon that you pace back, I learn to embrace that. I'ma be fine, divinely designed. My heart do the beating, but the blood ain't mine. My sense of time's intertwined deep with the great blacks. Standing in my corner, ain't no way you can fake that. No way you can shake that. No way that you can Waiting brothers, number one for thoughts of love and guidance. Third eye realignment. I know what it means to be dead out the body. The truth is here on earth now, and we created. The great ancestral force exists to resurrect us. The calling of the heart shows the deeds to be done, and the sun's there to guide us. Pattern of a soul can't be recreated with artificial means or the bribing of the pious. Investors striving for the highest should try the breathing exercise. I'ma be fine, divinely designed. My heart do the beating, but the blood ain't mine. My sense of time's intertwined deep with the great blacks. And standing in my corner, ain't no way you can fake that. No way you can shake that. No way you can take that. I reckon that you pace back and learn to embrace that. I'ma be fine, divinely designed. My heart do the beating, but the blood ain't mine. My sense of time's intertwined deep with the great blacks. Standing in my corner, ain't no way you can fake that. No way you can shake that. No way that you can take that. I reckon you pace back or learn to embrace that.
Did you have curly black hair and sort of kind of wild and had bangles and beads on?
Yeah.
Yes, y'all. Yes, y'all. Yes, y'all. Yes, y'all. Yes.
I got to sit still to make sense of this life. The days turn to hours and my pace lost power. My heart's really good, I know I really could keep trucking, but it feels like I'm running on fumes. Guess I'm thinking too much, probably stretching out my dues. Really nothing but an ill vibe detracted from the view. Gotta get chill and defend what is right. The ways of a flower help the grace gain power. Stay attracted to the light, not in theory, but for real though. The skills show no mind games, it's real flow. No coincidence they calling her a she-ro. Ain't no diva chopping with her fans at real shows. Work ethic scream louder than a megaphone. A good sense of spitting truth up on the microphone. Got me open bleeding records, plus it's scared of some. I get it on, got the blessings of the elders home. No longer stressing off the mess I did at 21. 28, 7 levels up, so get it straight. Buddy, all up in my face. I don't discriminate, next person's path ain't my case. Next person don't see the mirror in my face. My shoes don't fit them, so I'm closing the case. It's a waste of time for me to try and trace the path of the being with no knowledge of the teardrop stains they can see. We all God's children, no exclusion. Gotta get your mind free about that illusion. Even if your ego take a bruising, you ain't losing a bit. Except the dogma you've been spoon-fed with. Time to start accepting true perfection for what it is. Rumi said it better and I'm getting the gist of it. You can be right and wrong at the same time. Divine mind stays the same, never gonna stay blind.
Yes, y'all. To the beat, y'all. Yes, y'all. Yes, y'all. Yes, y'all. To the beat, y'all. To the beat, y'all. To the beat, y'all. Yes, y'all. Yes, y'all. To the beat, y'all. To the beat,
I
yeah.
know I'm abstract, it ain't for everybody. The wind is my best friend when everybody doubt me. I lean up on the universe when y'all be talking about me. Try to be true when y'all can't make no moves without me. I'm praying you do good, see that's the thing about me. Ain't a natural born hater, a natural born creator's what I am. A winner who loves when it's win-win. I won't feel like a loser, I know I done been sent to earth to bring a message of uhuru and friendship. A message of love, a message of kinship. With everything alive existing in this dimension, frontin' on me, thinking you gon' give me detention. I'm thinking on Belita as she make her ascension. I'm speaking with the hexagram, lighting and incense. Sitting calm, creating with my pad and my ink pen. Giving thanks to God's how I'm making a living. I hope we start to handle this as nature intended. It's highly recommended that we evolve.
Yes, y'all.
It's highly recommended we evolve.
Yes, y'all. To the beat, y'all. Yes, y'all. To the beat, y'all. Yes, y'all. Yes, y'all. To the beat,
Feel good, Godfather of soul. Walk around playing half when I'm a whole. Turning it over. I'm moving in closer on the goals and I'm exposed. Ground yourself like Jabba stalks and Mr. Purdy plays the funk before on the flow. To resurrect the life of your own, more valuable than silver and gold. Grab a hold of the future. Find a vision that suits you, groups you. All shucks, we living in the age of Aquarius, so we bust out of the cage packed with rust. Soaring strong and free as Dolphy with Elvin, we dwell in the house of a saw, and our word is a sword. Drinking gourd is our home from before. Keep your eyes on the source and rely on the force of course. Sit still, get chill, spit real. Shift feels, lift skills, the gifts ill. Fish shield, grip steel, the kicks thrill. The mist deal bliss, don't resist, not even a lil. Catch a fire, be inspired for higher.
Yes, y'all. to the beat, y'all. Party rocket, it's like having a ball. Say yes, yes, y'all. Yes, yes, y'all. Yes, yes, y'all. To the beat, y'all. Yes, yes, y'all. To the beat, y'all. Yes, yes, y'all. To the beat, to the beat. Yes, 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 y'all. To the beat, y'all. To the beat, come on. Yes, yes, y'all. To the beat, y'all. Yes, yes, y'all. To the beat, y'all. Yes, yes, y'all. Yes, yes, y'all. To the beat, yeah.
This is just another glamorous stop on our global tour.
Contemplating. MP is free. One time. Yeah. Stand for what you believe in, or you'll get left when you're bleeding. Right? Live life with positive reason. Try not to change like seasons, unless it's for the better. Cheese it out the image, stumbled on some cheddar. Man, just had to write this letter. All this negativity in this world got me fed up. When we're the led up, we never gon' give up. Families, please cheer up. And whoever's listening, just hope you're hearing this. Cause the truth is, really put a tear in this, man. Cause my heart was made for fighting, for what I think is right and begin shedding lightning. Through the turns recited, peace is united. No reason to fight it, got love inside, don't hide it.
Some other shit straight through your speaker. Got you feeling for this funk like some junkie tweaker. Most you rap cats is tokens, whole mind game is broken. Soaking in misery and sin. This is my verse on this album, this is how I begin. Chill and listen, and wait for the outcome. The deaf, blind, and dumb can still feel a cold drum. Still feel when death come. We can't outrun heartbeats, synchronized to sink the city. Babylon's falling, it ain't gonna be pretty. Pacing back and forth, paranoid, so way off course. Better find your way back quickly. No time to spare, when you cry I'm there. No need to fear, fear's for the fearful. See me, I'm fearless, while I master this dungeon style of rhyming. Synchronized and always on time when it's time for the funk monk to wake up the blind ones. Guns and funds is now over, now it's done and done forever. And each rhyme and line I spit forever gets more clever. Forever, you become history, hickory, dickory, dock. It's the only awake sheep out of the flock. Straight out the box with brand new tube socks. I rocks hard, straight up out the ox. Nard, always at war, bruised, battered and scarred. Lame, dusty, feathered and tarred. Tore up from the floor up, them fakes make me wanna throw up. Uppercuts and jabs, right crosses and hooks carry weight like tanks and earthquakes. Make it shake like when the ground breaks open. Rope a dope like Muhammad Ali.
Once again he's risen with the rhythm like Max Roach, and it spoke to him to find the right track. Rhythm guitar, articulate a kung fu flick. This true spit inflicts damage. I manage through rouge, lipstick to group the planets. Organ wells and suspended tones of things not yet known. Rings elliptical, Palladian get Leslie. Sonic jet ski growl like Dizzy Gillespie. Some other ship is next, knowing who the best be. The West keep cool, only a few contest me. Pedal the bass, dope to late the foundation of a live collaboration of 3 MCs, DEC, MP is free, Miss O-N-E. Last but not least, Chris Keys with a cold beat. The roads claimed this in the past was proposed heat. It's major flavor, courageous in nature. War-torn sounds of imminent danger. Walking through the mist of sacred trysts of rhythm and worldly. The soul is afraid of rapping with strangers.
Hey, mama, what's happening? How you been?
Love is like a honeybee, the labor sweet. It's a bite can sing, but you walk straight up out a dream to see. A natural born king in the scheme of things. You love me with a passion, stay prepared for the action. Hella attractive, each I possess its own book of matches. Ignited and delighted, I gaze back at you and ask you, what's your plans this evening? You say, I don't know, you tell me, we laugh it off. But at the bottom of our hearts, we know it's cracking off. I like you, I love you, I want you, I need you, I know you, I'll show you. Dance with me, can you dance with me? Oh baby, oh baby, can you dance with me? Can you dance with me? Oh baby, so take your heart and hand in mine. Together we'll find a time to see more of ourselves each day, to be more love our selfless way. Dance with me and I'll dance with you for the rest of my life or until you're through. Emotional creature, feeling
my sorrows ran so wide that I still can't believe you healed me. Love the way you raise your seeds, thine deeds has led one to cherish thee. I proudly take a gander of our family tree and swill with glee, 'cause we're a brilliant recipe. And when you're sitting next to me, my ankles twitch so restlessly. Dance with me, can you dance with me? Oh baby, oh baby, can you dance with me? Can you dance with me? Oh baby, oh baby. The rarest of stars have aligned above, such faith we have to be in love. 26,000 years ago, I know I loved you then, but I can truly say that I adore you now more than I did before. Screwface is asking me, how is that so? You don't come around no more, showing up right out of the club life and the home life, dancing with my children in the den with the strobe light the whole night. I'm already knowing who I'm gonna hold tight 50 years later with the brute and the old spice. So go right when you wanna go left. Happy Candace and strong, proud of love's well. Boring him to death when I'm talking romance. Take him by the hand to dance the jam. Can you dance with me? Can you dance with me? Oh baby, oh baby. Can you dance with me? Can you dance with me? Oh baby, oh baby.
Hey man, what time that party start?
I don't know, about 8 o'clock or something, she said.
We better be getting over there, man.
You can't get in. Oh, man, come on, man. Party ain't nothing, no way. You wanna come in? Oh, mom, that sure is cool, and I thought we was tight.
Still these jokers always question what I bring to the table. Ben Ross is the doctor, cut the cord at my navel. Georgia Ann, yeah, Woody, he ain't like that girl from Green Gables. Graceful on the track like Steepers get out the stable. Verbal's mad disabled, you gon' have to use the slow pinches, baby. Move on up the Ramley skills to get your crowd in. Molded and damn, corroded cause your style don't cut it. Try to throw salt on mine, but deep inside you really loved it. If I had open calls for ad-libs, you down to overdub it. In the worst case, I'm coming in first place. You struggling in third and blessed. Please don't be deceived by my breast. Ovaries ushering nothing less than greatness. Best believe I'ma flex these skills till I rest, till you feel the effect of what flow out my chest. You juggle your words with jest, cause I guess making a true statement will put your soul to the test. Watching, waiting, coveting, phone dialing, never formula with one style when you're before the phone. See you all the while, you thought that you found my number. Watching, waiting, coveting, phone dialing, never formula with one style when you're before the phone. Sliding from you, explore the phone. I stay grinding, y'all. After this, I'm gaining knowledge till my eyelids fall. Peace to the fam who all survived my car. I wish I knew you better, but we left with mom. I remember cruising down to Arkansas, hearing stories that explain exactly why I spalled this hard. Black militia rapper, full-time job. Y'all fiending for the public things while chill the star. Y'all speaking on the ship is hollering from a dock that we done disembarked. Can't hear you this hard. Sounding like a badly dug ditch filled with whoop-de-whoop. West Coast steady dominate your hoop-de-whoop. We do work, step aside and get your feelings hurt. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, you raking calcified dirt. The earth on our turf yields trees with juicy fruits. Pop an album by the coop and get to speaking the truth. I be premeditated starlight in the house of Henderoo. You mistook it for a leak in the roof. Declaime be high priest of the boot. Pop them eyes back in them sockets for my whole crew come to snap them loose. Willie Lynch, crab barrel, thinking Chuck of the deuce. Watch your mouth, this little kid's coming up at the dude. Watching, waiting, coveting, phone dialing, never formula with one style when you're aboard the phone. And I see you all the while you thought you had my number. Watching, waiting, coveting, phone dialing, never formula with one style when you're aboard the phone. Sliding from you, explore the phone.
Schools train people to be ignorant with style. They give you the equipment that you need to be a functional ignoramus. American schools do not equip you to deal with things like logic. They don't give you the criteria by which to judge between good and bad in any medium or format. So I believe that schools mechanically and very specifically try and breed out any hint of creative thought in the kids that are coming up.
The powers that see who we are work long hours to ensure that we don't be who we are, but in turn make our seeds want to be superstars that will rap about the trap instead of kneeling to God, rap about they back instead of freedom through art, rap about they cheese in a wig from a doll. It's hard for me to find the strength to not hate y'all, but it's there indeed, cause stress leads to death, and the last thing we need is another human being of color laid to rest by white supremacy. Oh my God, it's hard to see when this is coming to an end. Pop icon trend, obsessed with an icon. Best to keep your lights on, your plight's wrong. I said to my daughter, cause of you ought to quit it, acting like you're here to make young girls feel proud of themselves. As you dissing every sister, you evicted from my home now. Threw money on your movement for my baby girl, cause I ain't wanna hate, but now you going all kaleidoscope crack deal on her. It's true I tried to warn her, didn't wanna disappoint her, but I knew you was going to. RuPaul tactics, knee drop squad, reclaim blackness, Broadway actors and rap so manufactured, caught up in the rapture of loot, trivial pursuit, leave my hip hop alone with that skip to my loot, my darling. We soaring with that eagle-eyed view. We warrant, so get hip to a clue that your lips being used, black swan, like a pawn. Please don't get it twisted. I'm not interested in your riches. I'm not interested in your business. I'm saying kids up here is listening to you.
Speaks to the environment in which we are embedded as young black males and females in this particular society. Hip-hop changing from positive to negative was not a consequence of history. It was not a circumstance of history. It was nothing that just happened on its own. It had nothing to do with the changing of the times. It had nothing to do with that. It had everything to do with the fact that there are people in this particular society who wants to see us exactly where we are. And we cannot let that point elude us.
Try to make sense of the madness which plagues our time. Be grateful that we were chosen to fight. It's gonna be out of sight, gonna be alright.
I recognize the throne is the mind, more valuable than diamond mines, or coltan mines, or tungsten mines. Why you think they kill to find minerals like those for a quicker loading time? Mass consciousness, there are ones and O's in the line. Babalawo read the code from the shells he divine. They throw coins and sticks for the broken, unbroken line. Iconz state your place in an ongoing motion, an ocean of signs. Who brought the opium in? Brought Babalawo for a simple flask of the gin. It was them who lacked the mental space to align with natural space and time. First they pose as a friend, now they closing us in, while we stare at the screens they supply growing dim.
Try to make sense of the madness which plagues our time. Be grateful that we were chosen to fight.
Unmechanized, the soul is divine, more opulent than Rolex time. The soul is blind to funds and shine. Why you think they stole is trying to redefine what's civilized. Training eyes of a lord to seek foolish prize. Lash on our backs, counteract with what lives inside. For we learn to let love be the guide. Torn apart by fear-driven pride, but our ear don't lie. And our rhythm is fly like a bird with an egg in her beak. I provide the reflection of triumphant message you speak. When you bump into me in the street with a smile, as police think we all bumps and thieves on the creek. Not a soul can delete our Sankofa unique. Kinda dope, bittersweet, rather deep, you should peek.
History, mystery, mystery, mystery. Try to make sense of the madness which plagues our time.
It's a battle that you can win, keep the great ones close to you.
Be were chosen to fight. Step into the future, sing it all. Try to make sense of the madness which plagues our time. You're never alone, we're fighting right here with you. And through, be grateful that we were chosen to fight.
So this is what we're dealing with. We're not dealing with a circumstance or consequence of history. You know what I mean? The environment that we're embedded in puts us in a situation where we feel we have to maneuver and play the game and water our message down. You know what I mean? But no, what happened was they intentionally shifted the paradigm to get us exactly where we are right now. Right now, we're feeding the prison industrial complex right now. Our kids are going to prison because they're promoting these records. They're promoting these records daily that send us to jail. You know what I mean? It's cool to go to jail. You know what I mean? They glorifying these things. And it's not the black youth. We're in a position where we get, like the brother said, the choice. You know, he said, yo, I chose the positive. So I didn't do it. But every youth is not going to take that route. I know, I come from the projects.
Most folks will close their eyes so that they can hide from the word. Love gives us strength to fight and live on in spite of the word.
Let me find the words to inscribe on the subject of unjustified crime done by the court of law, killing me to see the greatest thinkers behind bars for their thoughts, cause they ought to be free enough to walk where they please with a pocket or a purse with some keys on the ring that can lock up a home of their preference. 35 years locked down for a case with no evidence, so I ain't really thrilled that we got a black president. Fools walk around like a suit and tie, bruh's heaven sent. America's a corporation, president don't call the shots. He only one slide at a table that we not ever gonna get an invitation to attend. No, we not. Yes, he raw enough to send a drone to get a child shot.
Most folks will close their eyes so that they can hide from the word. Love gives us strength to fight and live on in spite of the word.
A mother's cry go unheard. It's fashion week, so we flipping the bird to the meek and call them weak. Earn your keep, doggy dog. How they even come up with the stuff? How they manage to get rid of the guilty of love? We must rise up, bring fire to the unjust. Mumia, Debbie, Janine, and Phil Africa. Only a few of the many locked down cause they love what we doing. If Mutulu was free, rap would be crack free. My country tis a thee. Imprisoning my kind at a sad rate, a fast rate. A plantation state is how it all began. So you know from that model he couldn't stray. Craving a lifestyle, enslaving the black child. Get the hell on earth that you bring back to Lucifer and leave this planet free and clean of your nuisances. You a bad influence, original gangster. Roll up in the slave ship and dropped his anchor down. He got prisons and cahoots with the bankers now. And the music industry got diversified stock. No consequence to them if they get a child shot.
Most folks will close their eyes so that they can hide from the word. Never close your eyes. Have the strength to fight. Love gives us strength to fight and live on in spite of the word.
In a state of poverty and want of all things. So it's hard for us to make that. Our judgment is clouded. And they knew that the judgment would be even more clouded if they took groups like X-Clan off the radio. Mm-hmm. This is just what it is. And until we start to deal with the environment that's shaping the behavior, we'll never get to the next level. We have to confront that.
Some Mothership Connect gang of Miss One and Declaime. Chris Keys on the boards. Rolling through Samsung aura like a samurai. Third eye, got it open like I'm super duper high. Psychedelic, trippy bag of funk for reals. Funk you can feel, stays in the body until you die or until somebody kills you. Funk and habit forms, swollen like hungry locusts. Hocus pocus, laser light focus. Opus supreme, dream traveling. Devils babblings, unraveling with each pattern. Chew it with the rings of Saturn. Ego shattering, battering, I'm battling. Madder than the Mad Hatterin'. That movie, move me. Alice Coltrane probably never rocked a gold chain. This world's a cocaine, so I flick my bick and light a flame. That's the hit that they be talking about. And if not, they should be talking about nanotech. Check your whole set. Lymphatic static, it's all clear. Just don't feel it with your ear. Feel it here, here, and here. Full body connect with the God.
My rhythm stay tight cause it's no other option. Got the jazz real tough for my mama and my papa. Watch me now, you can't fake the style. Coming up short when you hate for styles from LA, New York, and all the way down to Northtown, Vegas. Can't be duplicated, give praises to the Most High Almighty for the funk in everybody. On the dynamic quest, out to shake sleep minds from rest. Captivate and give you our best. Regulate the mic with much respect. Look at this crown we found. Bejeweled, skillful sound. Never gonna put this down, it's evident that we bound to rap. Clap when you see us clown to a track that's dope as this. Road so filthy, your focus split. Aww, insert any expletive I miss. I rip mics from mothers with kids and fathers with kids. No, we don't play. They gon' pay for writing rap the wrong way. But it's back to boom back to keep it lighthearted. I won't stop once I get started. You know me, I'm going in on a daily basis. In a word that be filled with races. Let me slow my pace right quick. High spirits be dwelling up in this cafe. Get down.
Dimension and frequency is now raising its frequency and energy body to adjust to the new frequencies in the world, in the universe.
I like to sit and watch the ocean, digging my 2 feet in the sand with no particular plan that has to follow the route. Maybe check out an art museum and just let the colors of the paint run together inside my brain with the sculptures too. Even to a huge library, smelling the pages of new knowledge that I would sooner take in perfect peace. Maybe sometime I'd go out hiking, just being out in nature silently awaiting all that there is to see. But it ain't no, guess it'll never be. Ain't no vacation for someone like me. But it ain't no, guess it'll never be. Ain't no vacation for someone like me, like me.
And it goes on again and again, day in, day out. Perpetual grind builds thick skin as I daydream about somewhere that I can swim with fresh air in a fresh pair of wayfarers, making minor errors on the whim and bathe bare in deep rivers far from street sign pictures, walking sacred trails with the dew glistening. But alas, I'm in the studio, getting it in. I love my job, won't never be retiring. Just some time to spend daydreaming about where I could have been.
But it ain't no, guess it'll never be. Ain't no vacation for someone like me. But it ain't no, guess it'll never be.
I'm working.
Ain't no vacation for someone like me, like me.
And we're still not free. Only until we're free will I rest. It ain't over. It ain't over. It ain't
balance and harmony in creation, creativity, love, self-worth, and harmony, as you are worthy of all of this perfection in and through you. And all you have to do is radiate and glow this love in and through.